All right. So Shannon's parents came to visit us in March, and it was a ton of fun. We had a good time. It was busy. It was exciting.
Yeah, we had a good time.
All right.
Hopefully they had a good time too.
I think they did. They arrived on the 13th of March.
And so they ended up coming in the morning after they were supposed to arrive.
Yeah. So they came in. It was fine, but we visited the seawall with them, and it was nice. I mean, they got to see a part of Okinawan, I don't know, history, so to speak. It's just a very typical long spot along where we live.
It's pretty, yeah.
It's pretty. It's very
pretty.
Clear blue water. There's no sand on the seawall typically, but it's very walkable and it's very nice, and yeah, it's a cool little area. Yeah. And then we went to American Village, where we
it's like the touristy spot of Okinawa, where there's a bunch of like outdoor shopping and places to go eat and just different things. A lot of Chinese tourists will go there when they come to Okinawa to visit, because we do live in a very touristy area.
Yeah, it's literally right off our base, Camp Lester. It's like we can just walk there. Yeah. And I think for dinner that night we had Coco's Ichibanya, the
Japanese curry.
Japanese curry.
I think it's one of Marty's favorites.
It is. We had it tonight. It's delicious. And then we went to the arcade. I don't know if it was the same day. It kind of mixes up a little bit, but
yeah, I feel like you're getting some of your dates mixed up, but that's okay, because the arcade was the day of the yakiniku.
Oh, the yakiniku. So we did do yakiniku with Cheryl and Gary. They got to experience Japanese indoor grilling, which is a lot of fun. So we did yakiniku, where you basically, you pay per person, you get like 2 hours or some ridiculous amount of time to sit there and eat grilled meats and
as much as you want.
As much as you want, yeah.
It's like fondue, but you can have as much as you want. And
I think of it as like fogo de chao, but like,
okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
I liked this place. We've done yakiniku before, and this one was, I don't want to say it was better, but the environment was cool. We had our own little pod, so like it was as if there weren't any other people there, and it was just us.
Yeah.
And
you take your
we
shoes
weren't
off.
necessarily sitting on the floor, but we were like,
there was tatami. You take off your shoes. You wear their little special flip-flops that they have and things like that. So it was nice.
Yeah. We wanted to go to the Blue Caves, but the weather wasn't good for Blue Caves because it has to be pristine. So instead we went to Team Labs Okinawa, which we've talked about Team Labs in a previous video because Tokyo has a Team Labs as well. So this was like a smaller version of the Tokyo Team Labs.
Yeah, it was super neat. We had a good time.
I think they really liked it.
I really liked it. I had a lot of fun. And after Team Labs, we went to Shuri Castle grounds. Shuri Castle is kind of the biggest, most historic castle on island. It was originally built in 1322, based on my research. And it's been rebuilt multiple times now. Apparently they rebuilt it in like the early 2000s, and then I think it burned down in like 2015, and they've been rebuilding it since. And it's about to reopen officially like this year, but they're still in the process, so it was pretty cool. But what did you think about Shuri Castle?
I liked it.
But Shuri Castle grounds are beautiful. We had a good time at Shuri Castle, and it was a lot of fun.
A lot of stairs.
Yeah, a lot of stairs, a lot of ups and downs. Okinawa, for being an island, has a lot of hills, for sure.
It has those weird Japanese stairs that are like 1.5 steps.
Oh yeah, the steps, they're so frustrating because they're you can't just like step down one at a time. You gotta like step and then like a half step and then another. Oh, it's
you either have to take a giant step or like 1.5 steps.
Yeah. There's no good way to do it.
Yeah.
Gary and I went spearfishing twice. I don't think we caught anything on the 2 times we went, but it was fun. And like, hey, like we always say that like you're just snorkeling with a spear, and if you happen to catch a fish, good job. It's beautiful.
Caught a rock.
He caught a rock. He broke my spear. It was a lot of fun. We replaced it. It's good. If anybody wants to come visit, I have an extra spear still, so we can have a good time. But Yeah, so it was good though. I think he really enjoyed it. It was fun. We got to see a lot of fish. We got to see a lot of cool stuff. It's a good time. So yeah.
Yeah, and then on Sunday we went to Ona, which is an area of Okinawa. We went snorkeling there. I want to call it like a beach. Okinawa is weird because it's not what you think of as like beaches. It's not like a sand beach. It's more of like a coral beach. So we went out there. But that was really cool. We got to go snorkeling.
Yeah, I was glad I got to take you out and see some fish for the first time.
See some fish, and yeah.
It's fun. It's fun. Every time people go out for the first time, they're like, oh, they're jumping at every little thing because they hear so many horror stories about all the poisonous everything in Okinawa.
But also you weren't very nice because you were like, watch out for that one because that one's aggressive.
And then I think we came back and we decided to go back down towards American Village. We wanted to go have dinner at Sushi on La Cienega, but it was closed. So we went to a brewery down there, the Chiton Brewery, and it was a good dinner. I think we had a really enjoyable dinner right on the water there. It was it's a good time. So, but yeah, you guys went to the aquarium, I think.
We did. We went to an aquarium. Mara came with us. It was like a day that she had an appointment or something, and so we stayed out of school and we went to an aquarium. It was we have 2 aquariums on the island, and so it was the smaller of the aquariums, but the other one we've already been to. This one, I don't know why they call it an aquarium, because they also have all sorts of animals that are not aquarium animals. So and you have interactive experiences that they offer as well for really cheap. I'm talking like 200 yen. They're like, for an extra 200 yen, you can feed the fish. We did get to see the sloths, which if you know anything about Mara is obsessed with sloths. It is her favorite animal, and she was over the moon excited to be able to see sloths. So hopefully we'll get to go back there so that she can actually have an experience feeding the sloths. But it was cool. It was smaller than the other aquarium, but it was a really good experience, and she had fun. They also had some penguins as well, so that was cool.
Other than that, we got to go watch Shayna do her dragon boat practice, which was neat. It was neat watching you down at Kadena Marina, get in the water, and yeah, it was pretty cool getting to see you with your team. Push some water with your paddles, so to speak, but it seemed really cool. Like your coach seemed really neat, and the whole process seemed super interesting. So yeah, it was pretty cool.
Yeah, it'll be fun to see because it's not that much longer until the big boat race.
Yeah, it's coming up soon. It was generally most of our time in Okinawa for the month of March, and we flew out on the 20th to Osaka. We didn't spend any time in Osaka. We went to Kyoto, which is going to be part of our next video.
Yep. So stay tuned, and we will post the next video in this what do you call a mini-series? I feel like this is a mini-series.
It's a mini-series.
All right, for our mini-series.
Thanks.
Bounce around, just feel the beat. Yo, grab a friend and move your feet. Say this tune's for joy, a catchy blend. Oh, with claps and chimes, it starts to crescendo. Bounce around, jump with the flow. Tap your feet, let's steal the show. Hey.
What?